everybody, and welcome back to Crafting with Miss Kendell. My name is Miss Kendell, and I work at the Wayne County Public Library Children's Department. And for today's craft, we are going to be making a very colorful little washi tape flower. So one side has the colorful design, the other side is completely blank. So today, for this craft, the things that we will need are a blank piece of paper. It can be any color you want. I'm just using white. And then I'm also using a stencil of a flower, but you can freehand draw your flower when it comes time to create a design, or you can do what I did, and I'm gonna cheat and just trace one. You'll also need something to draw with. I'm using a pencil, some washi tape. Now, washi tape is just a fancy term for colorful design or pattern tape. So these ones are very bright and colorful. I have ones with flowers on them, and then another one that's nice and yellow and bright. You'll also need some scissors, some normal tape. I'm using clear tape for the other part of our craft, and then something to decorate our flower with. I have two little circle stickers that are very sparkly. You can use anything you want to decorate your flower. You'll also need an adult with you in case if you need some help. So the first thing that we're going to do is create our washi tape sort of background design for our flower. So I think for that, I'm going to choose this colorful tape that has all these different colorful flowers on it. And you're going to start sticking strips of that right onto your paper. So this doesn't have to be perfect. You just start lining the strips up, kind of going across like that. And we're going to go all the way down with a bunch of strips. So let's start doing that here. And it doesn't have to be a huge, wide chunk. Old washi tape, I'm basically making it wide enough for my stencil, but you can make it as big or as small as you'd like, depending on how big you want your flower to be. So we're just going to keep laying down the strips right next to each other onto the paper, just like that. And they don't have to be perfect. Sometimes they can overlap a little bit. They don't have to be perfectly straight. That's okay. We just want a nice block of colorful design. Okay, measure it. Nope, just a little bit more washi tape. Go. Do another strip too, just in case. Okay. So after using our tape to create a nice little chunk of washi tape here, we're going to trim our paper down. I'm basically just going to cut along where the washi tape ends. There we go. I'm going to cut a little bit here. So I have a nice chunk of design. And trim a little bit off here. There we go. So the square that I'm left with of washi tape is completely washi tape. So now when we draw our flower, we don't have to worry about maybe like a little section of the white paper peeking. It's all the washi tape design. So I'm going to lay it down, face down with the design facing down and the white side of the paper facing up. And at this point, you can freehand draw your flower, or you can trace like a flower shape onto the paper. I'm not very good at freehand drawing flowers, so that's why I'm just using a template that I found online. There we go, there's my flower. Then I'm going to cut out the flower. There we go. So maybe a little tricky to cut out your flowers since it's very round, and that's okay. If you need an adult to help you, that's perfectly fine. We're just going to go all the way around, cutting out each petal of the flower. Go halfway done here. Alright. That one and the last petal here. There we go. So you can set your little scrap paper beside. And then here's what my flower looks like. So now we can decorate it. So you can decorate it with stickers, or if you're able to, you can draw another little center design onto your flower, but I'm going to use a little bright, colorful, sparkly sticker here that's round. Peel off the back and stick it right in the center of the flower. So it's a really pretty, sparkly center. And now our flower needs a stem. You don't have to put a stem on your flower. I'm using pipe cleaner today that's green, but if you don't have pipe cleaner, you can use green paper. You can even color a piece of paper green and cut a stem out of that and stick it to the back. If you don't want a stem, you can always put a magnet on the back and then you can put up your flower on the fridge or something. But I'm going to take my pipe cleaner to the back of my flower here. There we go, make sure it's nice and secure. There you go. A very colorful little flower made out of washi tape. So you can make like a whole bunch of these. You can put them together to make it look like a cute little bouquet and you can give them to somebody. But that is how you make today's craft, the washi tape flower. Thank you so much for joining me again for today's craft, and I will see you guys next time.